And they're off. They race over a mile for the British Stallion Studs EBF Maiden. Baaeed was slow to come out. Here comes Archie and stablemate Spacesuit also in the rear early on. Mr. Sensible is soon to the front with Tamam for company. Karaoke on the rail settles close up with Dancing to Win prominent. Tarashock is pursuing the leading quartet into the first turn. Then follows the white-faced chestnut Tacitus in company with 50 Shades of Red. Night Hunter, who's shaken up on the inside, is next. Then follows Desert Wisdom and Al-Mufid in advance of Baaeed. Spacesuit, Here Comes Archie, and Goodwood Glen has now dropped out the back as they make the descent into the home straight. So levelling for home with 4.5 furlongs to cover. Mr. Sensible leads them in from Tamam Karaoke. They're being followed up the straight by Dancing to Win on the outside of Tarashock. 50 Shades of Red poised just in behind the leading 5 in front of Tacitus and Night Hunter. Then follows Al-Mufid and Baaeed and Spacesuit, and Here Comes Archie. Desert Wisdom's dropped back 1 from last, and Goodwood Glen brings up the rear. They're 2.5 furlongs from the judge. Mr. Sensible taken on for the lead by Tamam, with Dancing to Win holding every chance. Karaoke in 4th, then follows Tarashock. 50 Shades of Red, he's been ridden, but he's struggling to pick up. Night Hunter, having moved off the fence, is running on well. Tamam has mastered Mr. Sensible as they come inside the final furlong. Dancing to Win is running on from the rear. Baaeed has sprouted wings down the outside. Tamam with Baaeed flying at the death and getting up to win comfortably. Baaeed tight second. Tamam and Night Hunter. Dancing to Win, Tarashock, Mr. Sensible, and Karaoke behind those.
He was the last away and he was the first home. Baaeed makes a taking winning debut for William Haggis.
Newmarket. Here's Anthony Ennis.
They're off. Jumped away over a mile for the Mansion Betstable Bet 10 Get 20 British EBF Novice Stakes. One of the first to show the colour change McCann Man, black and red colours. Also prominent is Council. Quite warm beforehand, but is bowling along now in front. Racing in third is Comanche in the blue. Just behind those is Model Actress, the filly, in the yellow colours, racing prominently in a share of second or third place now. Behind those, the odds-on favourite Baaeed is racing back in about 5th. Ahead of Vald Love in the yellow and black is alongside Rogue Power, red and white. Also red and white for Watch My 6, who's further back in company with Lancero, the two-tone blue. And out the back and chased along already is aboard the Beagle in the brown and white colours. Staying towards the centre of the track this time, and Comanche on the right is now providing some pace pressure for Council. Between them is McCann the Man racing in black and red. Baaeed just hunts them up in 4th place, and then Model Actress in 5th ahead of Vald Love, who's racing ahead of Rogue Power, and then Watch My 6. These are now breaking away from the others. So the pace increasing, 3 furlongs to go. It's Council in front still for Kieran Fallon. Leads a neck clear to ridden along Comanche in 2nd place. Baaeed is still moving well just in their slipstream as they head down now for the final quarter mile. Shaken up Council, but still has the lead. Baaeed is going to challenge towards the stand side as Comanche now backs out of it. It's Council in front. Baaeed, though, is coming there very strongly towards the stand side for Dana and Ilham. Baaeed is eating up the ground now as they meet the rising ground. He's going clear. This is impressive. This is Baaeed. Look at him go. 5, 6 legs clear, as impressively as you like. Baaeed remains unbeaten for William Haggis and Dana O'Neill. He looks some prospect. 2nd Comanche, maybe just 3rd Council ahead of Vald Love, who stayed on well to be 4th.
Yeah, he does win nicely, Baaeed. His brother was relatively slow to come to hand as well. I remember winning a maiden at the back end of his 2-year-old campaign, ended up running in a ledger. Well, this horse has done...
Set to run now, and they're off and racing. Jumping away, Baaeed not best away. He's just in behind Maximal, and ahead of the pair of them, Namuz comes through at the end of the first furlong to lead. One Ruler's up with the pace as well, followed then by Maximal in 3rd position. Little break to Legion of Honour, and Baaeed, to remain unbeaten, will have to come past all 4 of these very talented 3-year-olds. The early stages then of the Edmondson Hall Solicitors Sir Henry Cecil Stakes. And it's Namuz leading under Ben Curtis from One Ruler, who still sits in 2nd place. Maximal, Ryan Moore crouched low, riding behind them. Pink Cap bobbing away, a very close 3rd. Baaeed's keeping a close eye on him, and Legion of Honour just ahead of Baaeed still. So Baaeed still in last place as they move on right down the middle of the track towards the 2nd half of the race. And the leader, Namuz. Namuz, One Ruler close up. Maximal next. Then in behind them, Legion of Honor and Baaeed, yet to play his hand towards the far side of the group. And now they head down with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Maximal's come under pressure pretty early in the race. Baaeed breezing into contention over on the far side. The two down the near side are one ruler ahead of Legion of Honor. Namuz has weakened out of it, approaching the final furlong. Baaeed comes through to hit the front. He's gone past Maximal in impressive style, followed by one ruler. Legion of Honor can't go on. Baaeed up to the line, impressive. He slammed a good field here to remain unbeaten. That was really taking. Baaeed, tremendously impressive. Beats Maximal and one ruler, hands down.
Go small steps. Thoroughbred Stakes.
And they're off. Now, where is the pace coming from? And Andrea Azzini has bounced out El Drama, and Tasman Bay taking a big drop in distance. He heads on into the lead now under David Probert from El Drama. Khartoum in the purple cap, followed by Tactical, then Rhythm Master. The hot favourite Baaeed is second last in these very early stages, with Perotto, the back marker, in the white cap. Heading through the first quarter mile, and it's Tasman Bay chased by El Drama in second place. Khartoum is third, then Tactical on the inside, Rhythm Master. Baaeed is weighted with, and so too Perotto. Swinging right-handed, slightly uphill at this point of the course. They'll soon be heading downhill towards the home turn. And it's Tasman Bay by 2.5 lengths to El Drama. It looks like an honest-looking pace, followed in third by Khartoum, Tactical, Rhythm Master, Baaeed still second last, and lastly Perotto. They swing the corner, 3.5 furlongs left to cover in this Bonham's Thoroughbred Stakes. And up front, it's still Tasman Bay with El Drama now matching strides on the right, followed by Khartoum, gets a shake of the reins, Tactical, Rhythm Master. Baaeed is now making ground on the extreme right, the red-hot favourite, followed by Perotto. El Drama has worn down Tasman Bay. Here's Baaeed coming there, absolutely cruising in the hands of Jim Crowley. El Drama looks a sitting duck, and Baaeed just changes his legs there, and he's soon ahead. Baaeed by 2 lengths. Jim Crowley looking round for dangers, and the horse begins to lengthen away. Baaeed by 4, 5 lengths, 6 lengths. This could be a superstar. Baaeed has destroyed them in the Thoroughbred Stakes. El Drama second, Tasman Bay ran on again for third. Perotto, Tactical, Khartoum and Rhythm Master.
He's the real thing, Baaeed, and beaten in 4 starts now, and that was another superlative performance, this time at Group 3 level, in the hands of Jim Crowley for trainer William Haggis, and it was so easy, cruising into the race from towards the rear, moving up on the outside of El Drama, as Simon said in commentary, just changing his legs. And